morning all. It's just coming out of 11 o'clock on the 31st of March 2022. I just want to speak about the temperature of the sun, the fact that it snowed twice this morning already. Last time was about 12 or 15 minutes ago. It's way too warm for snow. I've worked outside my entire life and there's no way it snows at 8 or 9 degrees, which is comfortably what it is at the moment. Something tells you that something is very dubious going on up high in the sky, because snow needs an air temperature of 3-4 degrees less and less, and this air temperature is way higher than that. In fact, the only thing that's making it cold is a northeasterly breeze, although it's pretty much northerly at the moment. Is it even northerly? Yeah, probably northerly, just about. And as you can see, still spraying their salty wash into the sky, same as last week, except there's been some other things sprayed in the meantime to make these funny grey tinged clouds, which are supposedly normal. They're not supposedly normal for shit. It's only really the last couple of years they've become a constant. These constant, like, heavy bottom looking clouds. They hardly ever drop any precipitation. People talk about shadowing all day long. That's bullshit. The only reason it's shadowing is because it's full of fucking reflective particles like aluminium and barium and strontium and all these things that they use to deflect the sun's rays around and manipulate the weather, quite frankly. It's not even about this supposed global warming, climate change thing. This stuff's been going on for a long time, and that's just another little thing to throw you off the scent that, by the way, your weather's been fucked with for your entire lives. Like I keep reiterating, we're very close to disclosure now. It's fairly apparent that things are almost coming out and people are almost admitting to it in things that they're saying about. A good friend of mine on the south coast yesterday sent me a little thing that Tesco had sent her, showing her that because of these Saharan dust storms that have been going on for like 2.5 weeks. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. Since when does a dust storm go on for 2.5 weeks, for fuck's sake? Maybe you might get a little fucking blast of it and it might last a couple of days, but 2.5 weeks? Come on. Like, really important that they wash their fruit and veg, which basically means they are admitting to the fallout. They're not saying it's dust, they're saying it's shit in the air that they're spraying, but they're not saying it in so many words, because that would that's not what narcissists do. Narcissists don't admit to their fucking shit. They just do it in some sly, underhand, suggestive way for some reason. Because they need to go away and work on themselves and sort out their shit and stop blaming the world for everything and stop putting their shit onto other people as well, because it is very, very, very shit for everyone else to deal with. Whilst we're on that subject, I'm going to just talk a little bit about healing and how I've heard from a few people of late how they are healers and rah-de-rah, they're doing their thing and na. Now, anyone who knows anything about this healing game and what we're here for knows full well if you don't heal yourself, you cannot heal the world, because you will be putting out your own shit onto people. Simple as that. And any therapist, any decent healer of any reputation will be constantly, I've walked into the wind, constantly working on themselves, knowing full well that they've got tons and tons and tons of stuff in their shadow as well, as we all have. We never stop growing, we never stop learning, and anyone who's not living directly out of their massive ego knows full well that our perspectives change as we become aware of more things. And there's nothing wrong with putting your hand up and saying, what I believed last week is not something I believe anymore, because I've now seen this, and it's something I'd not even looked at before, or somebody else has suggested something that I've now looked into and gone, wow, there's a thought. Do you know what I mean? And like, so that's about where I'm at. It's too hot to snow, and yet it keeps snowing. So you work it out, you do the maths, you tell me that's a totally natural thing, and crack on. Believe what you want. However, I know for a fact it's happening. There is a reason I talk about this so often. There is a reason I want it out in the public eye. I want it out in the public eye because I think it's only fair that we know, as a species, the entirety of Earth knows what's going on over their heads on a daily basis, and isn't just sold a fucking a story that it's just condensation. I mean, it clearly isn't just condensation. You can taste it in the air. Anyone with any sense or feeling left will know that they can smell it in the air. They can taste it in the air. And it's not a fucking something that's been around our entire lives. Yes, it's been done our entire lives, but not to this degree. And like I say, since May last year, another level of fucking with our planet, quite frankly. Like I say, I'm pretty sure there's been a changing of the guard anyway, which may explain why they don't seem to be able to get it right at all anymore, because perhaps they don't actually know what they're doing with the technology, because some certain individuals have been taken out of the equation. Who knows the ins and outs? It's very hard to ever know the true ins and outs. However, for now, beautiful blue skies return. Like I say, there's still a few pinging over doing their thing, although very few today really, and not in the numbers. And normally this bit of sky up here, there's one up there now, has got a steady stream, 5, 6, 7 planes, all in a hit. Not in a steady stream like they're just crossing over the island, like in a steady stream, boom, 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 4, 5, 6, 7, then nothing for a little while. However, today, not much going on. There's normally, you can see a few from that direction. Nothing really, and no visible trails, which seems to be becoming more and more commonplace nowadays. No visible trails, particularly around here. It definitely makes a difference putting your face to camera and speaking up and speaking out about it. There's no doubt about it. Don't change anything in this world by just taking the odd photo and staying silent. You need to stand up and talk about it and get it out there, and get it out there into the public domain, and then we'll see just how happy everyone is about geoengineering once it's revealed that, oh yeah, by the way, this has been going on all your lives and you've not had a say in it. Then you'll see a very, very, very different viewpoint from the entire world. And that's not very far away, people, and I shall keep spreading the message and keep spreading the word until it's done. And then I can focus solely on the wildlife again, which is my underlying passion. There goes a goldfinch as we speak. Beautiful. Anyway, peace and love.